Chris back with a demonstration now of these SabotHeat heated gloves, battery heated gloves. They've got the carbon nanotube heating technology that's going to heat throughout the whole glove. Little shot of the actual information off of Amazon. And then let's talk a little bit about these. So I went ahead and charged them. I just had them plugged into a nice charger for an iPad, so charged them in about 5 hours. This was just red when it was charging, and then it turned green when it was ready to go. So that's nice to have that indicator on there so you know they're ready. So I unplugged this from the charger, obviously, and then you just go ahead and plug them into the gloves and then stick this in and zip it up. All right. So now your glove is ready to go. All right, so we got a couple things to talk about here. This glove has several different modes, and depending on the ambient temperature outside and depending on how hot you want your gloves to be, these should last anywhere from 4 to 10 hours. Longer if you start to realize that you can turn it off when they're nice and warm and then just turn them back on when your hands get cold. If you're not trying to heat them constantly, because obviously they're going to retain some heat, that's a good way to save a lot of battery power. So anyway, to turn them on, you've got this button right here. You're just going to push and hold it. Okay, and then you'll see it lights up, right? So red is initially the hottest temperature. This is going to heat the glove to 140 degrees or 60 degrees Celsius. So that is going to be, that's going to burn through your battery the fastest, okay? Now if we click it again, we go to purple. Purple is the next one, so that's level 2. At purple, you're at 55 degrees Celsius or 131 degrees Fahrenheit, right? So that saves a little bit on the battery. And then if we go down to green, that's level 3. Now you're going to be at 50 degrees Celsius or 122 degrees Fahrenheit. And again, lastly, there's the fourth one, which is blue. Looks like a bluish white. That's 45 degrees Celsius or 113 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's going to give you your longest battery time. And of course, you can just click back through them all. And you do need to take into account the ambient temperature. That will affect how long they're going to last outside too. But yeah, one of the pointers I read was really just to, when you don't need the heat, go ahead and turn it off if you can. It just is a good way to, to save some of that battery for you for later. Again, these are size extra large, fit me very well. Oh, I can already feel that just from playing with it for those few seconds, the heating is already, they've heated up, which is very surprising. That's really impressive, actually. I did not expect that would happen that quickly. So, yeah. Anything else than that is just, another way to really conserve battery temperature if you need to, even if you turn it off, it will still do a minimal draw on the battery. So if you disconnect it, that'll really stop it from, drawing at all. But, that's, if you're really trying to maintain the battery for, 12 hours or whatever, that's just a little pointer. Again, SabotHeat, battery heated gloves. These are on Amazon. They look very nice. I like how they fit. They're definitely well made. Here's a little shot of the Amazon ad. So go ahead and check them out. If you live in a cold climate like I do, I'm up in Minnesota, and these are going to be great for when I'm snow blowing and it's minus 10 degrees out. It'll be really nice to have my hands all heated up and warm inside these gloves. Thanks for your time and have a good one.